everyone, and welcome to your latest pick a card. So I'm doing the old school style today just because of my setup. I don't have any fancy camera. I'm literally just using my laptop folded down, and this is an easier way to do a pick a card. So if you're new to pick a card readings, the way this works is really simple. You're going to look at the 3 different piles here, try to do your best to pick with your intuition, not just with your eyes, but you have 3 choices: pile number 1, pile number 2, or pile number 3. If you want to pause this video to sit for a moment maybe and kind of just really feel into which one feels most aligned with you, go ahead and do that. So I just want to remind you guys, this is for entertainment purposes only. Make sure to be responsible with the way that you interpret the information. We're just going to read what the cards have to say. So if you've just been dying to know what somebody thinks about you, or want a little more depth to what their possible ideas, emotions, that type of thing are, this might be the reading for you. Excuse me. This is like after that virus a couple of weeks ago, and I'm still doing the so perhaps something with my own throat chakra. So without further ado, let us begin, ladies and gentlemen. So for those of you who chose, I'm going to just move those over. Pile number 1, I'm going to switch it around for me, because this is the way that it's going to go. So the situation at hand is the 4 of Swords in reverse is your general situation with this person. Please like, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, hit that, button or that bell that notifies you guys when I come live, because there's going to be like hundreds of videos all the time, video madness. So this person right now really views you as having taken a break. They view you as somebody that's needed to take some time to really heal. They sense a lot of different things that have gone on in your life, different situations. They're just aware that you've kind of taken a time out from your full focus and attention being on love, just because you needed to heal. The challenge is indecisiveness. This person struggles being able to juggle multiple things in their life. So that's a challenge in terms of viewing you, especially when their idea of you has been you needing to take time out to heal. They view your energy as transformation. The Death card is coming out. So transformation, they see a big transformation in you. The way that they feel towards you is they're struggling right now to offer love. I think it's because they're finding challenge in balancing all of the different things that are going on in their life. They really have kind of respected your need to go on this inner journey and heal yourself. They see this big transformation in you. So in the near future, this connection or this person really wants to express their feelings. They really want to transmute and, show you a creative element, that, or they see you as very creative. They see you as transmuting your emotions into your art and creativity. In the long run, in terms of this connection, you have the Page of Cups. For some of you, it could mean having a child, or you've had a child with them, or you could find out that you're pregnant. This could also just be some type of small offering or small, peace offering, almost like an apology. But I do see it as like some kind of small love offer, but it might not be the full gamut. It might not be everything that your heart has, desired. What you don't know that you need to know about this person is the 5 of Wands. There's been a lot of internal conflict in the past, but they're coming out of that. That may be why, communication for some of you may feel stale, or there might have been distance in terms of the type of communication. Spirit's advice with the Knight of Cups in reverse is that, this person might have been a bit of a player before for some of you guys. Otherwise, it's like this person used to come on really heavy with the passion, but you're not feeling that right now. So take it as it makes sense for you. This person isn't behaving in so much of a passionate manner right now. They've been really conflicted as to like how to balance this situation with you. They see a major transformation, but they're not ready to offer this king kind of love. You know, what they do offer in the end is more of a page. They might be emotional. They might wear their heart on their sleeve. They might open up and communicate, either that or they see you that way. But the way that they view this overall connection is they're coming at a conflict. And, you know, if this person was like playing you in the past or maybe playing the field or that type of thing, because Knight of Cups can be that way, they're not doing that right now. But it could also mean that you're also not feeling that intense spark, you know, as you did before. Another element that you need to be aware of is that this person has like more of a, you know, more of a like a fatherly type of energy at times. This could be somebody that, you know, has more of like a dictating more type of energy is what I feel when they're ready to commit and come into a relationship in that way. It could be a strength. Also in terms of keeping things more stable. Again, though, I don't see them coming in with that kind of offer right now. I guess it's like that's the potential of it. But in general, there is like the Seven of Pentacles. There's waiting for your ships to come in. So I feel like ultimately speaking, right now, there is lots of transformation, lots of awareness of you healing, lots of awareness of you being creative, transmuting your emotions. They see you somebody that's completely transformed. I think that the thing is right now, you know, what they can offer is very little. But I think like what they'd like to offer is that stability of the Emperor when they get into a serious relationship, but they're waiting. You know, they're just in a waiting period right now, and they see you as in a transformation period right now. Again, this isn't going to resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate with you, please go ahead and check out one of the other piles. But I hope that, you know, shed some type of light. I'm going to pull you a Goddess Oracle to focus and concentrate on for those of you who chose deck number 1. So, Benzai Zen. So let's see if we can get this maybe sitting up there. And it is Goddess number 6 in the Goddess Oracle deck. So what you need to focus on right now, your empowerment message. You are at your most lovely when you're being yourself. The Japanese goddess of beauty, Benzai Ten, reminds you that knowing, accepting, and honoring yourself as a spiritual being in a physical body requires self-care. Now is the time to support yourself by surrounding yourself with beauty and choosing to see its power in every aspect of your life. If you can commit to doing that, you will be amazed at how much more beauty arises to greet you. So they also see you as very beautiful. They see you as spiritual. They acknowledge, you know, your state of mind and everything that you're feeling is really reflected in your physical self. And I think that that's how they're seeing this transformation as you're taking the time to heal. They're really noticing this, these attractive qualities really shining through you. Okay. So for those of you who chose pile number 2, you need to switch it around this way. They see you right now as the situation is the 9 of Wands. There's like a lot of reservation, a lot of like just holding back. They feel that you really hold back a lot of your emotions. The challenge is like new happiness. They see if you can't really express your emotions and talk, then how is there supposed to be happiness? They see you challenged with loving yourself. Your energy is very like the Hanged Man, so it's just kind of being really slow, hanging about, that kind of echoes this 9 of Wands at the beginning. So they're seeing You really taking your time to kind of unfold and allow yourself to kind of be revealed. Their energy is the Lovers in reverse, and I think that's because it's hard to offer that love and passion when they know that you need to cultivate that in yourself. You're challenged with that right now, and you're really reserved around the scenes, not doubting their love because you just don't trust it within yourself because you're not feeling it. So I see them seeing that hesitancy and that reservation. It's really affecting the way that they feel. Um, the Tower is here, so something, you know, dramatic, something intense has happened. I think there has like been a Tower moment between you guys, which may be leaving you in some doubt, right? And you have the Eight of Cups in reverse, so it's like somebody has walked away from this situation. I believe for most of you guys, you have been paired or coupled with this person in the past at one point in time. You know, your near future is a Page of Pentacles. So there's some kind of small offering. It could be some kind of spiritual gift that you receive in your sleep, something that comes to you, an illumination. I feel that about your own self-love and joy relative to this connection. Spirit's advice is to use your intuition, High Priestess. So I think that you know something internally why you're being really slow and guarded about why you're moving forward and also why you're struggling with love. But again, this is the way that they view you. It doesn't mean that it's altogether true, but this could be to do with you holding back your emotions. In the near future, we see Justice in reverse. So I feel like what is communicated between the two of you doesn't feel just or fair. It may be because you're reserving yourself and they have an alternate opinion in you. And in the long run, we have the Page of Swords in reverse. So the Page of Swords is communication. I feel like there might altogether be a breakdown of communication here. And you might not get to hear the things that you want to hear because you're so reserved with your emotions. Although this is them and their opinion and what they feel and what they think, and it doesn't mean that it's true. So I guess for you, you know, the thing is, you know what's going on in your intuition. You know why you're reserved. You understand all of this. And ultimately, it doesn't mean that they're going to understand you, which can be a really rough place to sit in. I understand it's really, really challenging. And again, if this doesn't resonate, check out one of the other piles. Please like, subscribe, comment if you haven't already. I'm going to get you a Goddess Power Oracle. What do you need to concentrate on? What do you need to know? This is also how they see you in terms of like a goddess light. Seredwin. I might be pronouncing that wrong. Lindell even taught me how to pronounce it. She broke it down phonetically, and I still might be doing it wrong. Okay, so this is Goddess number 9. Okay, so empowerment message. You are a child of infinite potential, and the Celtic goddess Seredwin is here to remind you of the power that resides in the womb of your heart and the chalice of your mind. Everything you need is coming together right now, as if your life's reflection were shining brightly in a golden liquid in Seredwin's magical, transformative cauldron. Imagine greatness and there will be greatness. Envision peace and there will be peace. Choose love, choose gratitude, and choose faith in the divine magic that flows through you. These are the only ingredients needed for the goddess Seredwin to work her transformation magic on your behalf. Regardless of the limitations imposed on you by world's fate, culture, and conditioning, your true destiny is coalescing on your behalf. You can be anything you imagine. Remember this, dream and trust that everything you need exists to make the dream a reality. This is the promise of the goddess Seredwin. So remember, dream and trust that everything you need to exist to make that dream a reality. So beautiful, so beautiful. So they see you as this infinite potential. They see your heart. They see your mind. They see you as very wise, very loving, a beautiful reflection of light. They see, and like I said, in the tarot reading, we pulled that they see you going, you know, through this transformation. So right now, there will be greatness. That's how they see you. They see you're going to be great no matter what. They see you imbuing these qualities of gratitude and faith and divinity and magic. They just see you as a really, really beautiful, beautiful soul and beautiful person. And that is what keeps them attracted to you. All of these elements of magic that they see inside of you, no matter what. So I hope that that helped. And if it resonated, fantastic. If it didn't, then please check out one of the other readings. So for those of you who chose pile number 3, they see you as 7 of Wands, so going inside right now, learning your self-worth, figuring out who you really are, making sure that what you receive out in the world is what you really deserve. They see you setting a new bar for yourself and going deep within. The challenge is temperance in reverse. They know that your emotions are imbalanced right now, or that's how they perceive you. They see this disharmony in your exterior world, and this is why you're going within so much. This is why you're patiently taking time to seek those answers inside yourself. In terms of this other person, the Ace of Wands is the way that you're feeling. You'd like a new go. You'd like a new opportunity. You'd like to offer that fire, that passion. You'd like to start that magic with them. Their energy towards you is the Ace of Pentacles. They'd love to give you this proposal, offer of stability and security. Together, you're both coming as a pair of aces. They value the work that you're doing internally, and they understand your external struggle. You have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse as your challenges together. So I see this individual acknowledging that you've come out of a place of real instability financially, but they see you coming out of that as a strength. 10 of Wands in reverse. They see that you have just lifted outside the veil of one of the most tremendous burdens of your life, and they see you seeing things for what they are. They see this transformation. What you don't know that you need to know is 8 of Wands. There is communication coming, and it's from a distance. You could live at a distance from this person, or you could have been emotionally distant, or they were, and communication hasn't been the greatest, and you don't really know that, this pair of aces is a potential reality. Spirit's advice is the 5 of Swords in reverse. Stop with this sharp conflict about this individual, because things aren't what they seem. You're going to have communication. They're seeing you in this light that you're not even aware of. In the near future, I see you as the Chariot. So moving forward, moving towards sun, moving towards a beautiful horizon, something that has taken time. It's been cultivated slowly, but there is going to be movement in the near future. In the long run, we have the 4 of Cups in reverse. So the traditional deck is maybe this person is no longer absent in terms of seeing your worth, or, the 4 of Cups is being able to rest into the environment of love. It could mean that it's not as compatible that way. You do have it echoed with the 9 of Swords, so I see some type of pain that way, but there is stability and there is healing in the foundation that will come afterwards. So, they see that you're just doing a lot of self-work right now, and I feel like they've stepped back and they're watching your transformation. Pulling you a goddess oracle. This is how they view you in terms of a goddess. Remember, genders are fluid, but these are the qualities that they see in you. Mama Kocha, water. So this is goddess number 33. And this is how they view you, and this is also the message for you to take from this. Empowerment message. The world we inhabit began from the oceanic waters of life, the waters that surrounded us in the womb, both of which are domain of an Incan goddess, Mama Kocha. We are most attuned to the qualities of water, as the element of water symbolically represents our emotions. Our emotions move us to make and perceive the world as we know it. The beauty in this truth is found by observing water in all her properties and forms. Water is fluid and passes through cracks and flaws in the ground without stress, moving around obstacles and patiently wearing away the most jagged rocks until they are smooth and gleaming. Water ebbs and flows, comes and goes in a powerful rhythmic motion as the seas and oceans reveal their promise of release and return. Water rises up from the ground and seeds the clouds, and then rains upon the earth to ensure growth and sustain life. Water turns to hard ice and blankets the world in a protective shell, even of soft snow, allowing the dormancy of life to herald a time of dreaming. Then the ice melts and the cycle begins again. To answer your question lies the answer to your question lies in determining what form of water reveals the conditions of your life and then recognizing the next evolution of your life's potential. If you are in the ebb, you can expect a flow. If things are temporarily frozen, soon they will melt. If it seems that your world is too wet and temporary shelter is needed, you can expect new growth and sunny days ahead. Mama Kocha reminds you that the waters of your life are perfect as they are now and just as perfect in the way they will evolve. Unlimited potential is revealed when this goddess comes to visit. So, and I think that, like they see this unlimited potential in you. They see these healing qualities in you. They see like exactly these transformative qualities. And again, the way that rocks or the water is able to soften the rocks over time. So they're seeing all of this adversity, transformation, how fluid you are, and being able to just deal with all of the different things and cards that you've been dealt. And as passionate of a new beginning as you are interested with this individual or offering, they also want to offer something stable. So they see you. This is a person that really sees what's going on in your life, and they really see you, even if they're not speaking, that communication is going to come in. So if this resonated, please give it a thumbs up. Also, go ahead and click that bell, subscribe, leave me a comment. I always love to know who is hanging out here. I look forward to offering you guys plenty more readings to come. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.